Good morning. Good morning. I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you, oh my soul. Rejoice, take joy, my King, in what you hear. Let it be a sweet, sweet sound in your ear. I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you. Oh, my soul, rejoice. Take joy, my King, in what you hear. Let it be a sweet, sweet sound in your ear. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day you shall consume these words. It's your girl Auburn Brown 09 coming to you guys today with a morning ride to work video. What's up? Good morning, Keisha. Good morning, Miss Lackey. I hope you're doing wonderful. I am okay. Good morning, Trina B. Hey, girl. So, of course, like I said, I'm headed to work. I'm headed to work today. Oh, I gotta take these braids out. I have a question, child, because I'm about to take these braids out soon, hopefully. So, what hairstyle do you think I should get? What do you think? Because I really just want my own hair out. But then again, like I've been loving not having to do anything to my hair. So, I want another hairstyle. I don't want to put on a wig. I don't know, but all I get is braids. If I don't wear my own hair, I just wear braids. But anyways, I'll let y'all make that decision down in the chat or whenever, if you guys are watching the replay of this video. Y'all let me know. Let me know. Let me know. But it's going to be, am I going to be at work long? Yeah, it's going to be a long day today. But it'll be a good day. Hopefully I'll be able to stop and get me something to eat because I did not eat anything this morning. Oh, okay. You better pull off. I didn't eat anything yet this morning, so I need to find me something to eat. I normally would bring me an orange or something in the water, but I forgot all of that because I'm running way behind. Like my appointment started at 10 o'clock, but I told him I was going to be late because I couldn't get out of bed this morning. I was tired. I swear I need a day off for my day off. On Mondays, my days off, it's just, I need a day off for my day off. And I literally did nothing yesterday, but then I had to do some things. Hola, mi hermosa Rosa. Good morning. Good morning to you. I already put it on now. I already put it on. As soon as I see your name, I looked in the camera and seen I ain't have it on. I said, let me put it on. Hey, Tita, I love you. And listen, you know I love you. Don't be thinking that I might not speak to you first, that I don't love you. You know I love you. But when that day, because I went back and saw the comments, child, that day was, I don't know who chat we were in, but I was only listening and I had my phone in my pocket. So if I comment on something and then y'all don't see me say anything else like after that, or I don't speak to you guys in the chats, then my phone is in my pocket. Because I have to use, right now, I have to go buy me some more headphones. But I'm using these as opposed to my my wireless headphones, and I was working. So I can't really watch the chat like that. So don't think that if you guys speak to me and I don't say anything back, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just working. So I was not looking at the chat. I wasn't looking at the chat because that be slowing me down. When I am looking at the chat and I'm trying to work and then I see somebody speak to me or say something, then I try to comment back, then I have to stop because y'all know I work with my hands. So I have to stop and message and write a message. But if I write a little small message like amen or go ahead or something like that, that means okay, let me hurry up and get my, because I'm agreeing with what they saying, but I need to jump in and jump out. So yeah. But you know it's all love. Y'all know I never do that to y'all, child. I would never purposely ignore you in the chats. So or on the screen. Oh my goodness, I forgot my watch. I forgot my watch. I was not phenomenal. Do not do that. I haven't been in here as much lately due to work. It's still crazy at the hospital. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're okay because you're still working. So that means that you've been being covered because there's still a lot of crazy going on at the hospitals. Did you get your vaccine? Do y'all have to get your vaccine, D. Dot? Good morning, S. Jones. How are you? Did y'all have to get y'all vaccine? It's a lot of people around. Like a lot of my clients have gotten the vaccine, and then they'll come in and be like, "Are you getting it?" I'm looking at them crazy, like, "Child, you better sit down and get your hair done." No, and I'm not. You refuse to take those vaccines? Oh, okay. Oh, child, the devil trying to take me towards your sin. Let me stop. But no, I'm not getting it. I know a lot of the times I'm working, I just be listening. I be having to pay attention to this computer screen. Okay, Trinity, and you know we be wanting to be in the chats because that be where it's at, especially when the live is jumping. You want to be reading all the comments because you know they probably dragging somebody in there or just having a good conversation in the chat. But you can't because then you won't get no work done. I mean, you won't get no work done if you sit up there watching the doggone screen. The best I can be these murders out. Yes, they are. And listen, I try not to S Jones. Literally I try not to watch that stuff, especially when they're showing the actual video of somebody being killed. Oh my goodness. But I was getting my taxes done yesterday, right? I haven't been sick in over 30 years now. Okay, all right, D Dot. But yeah, I was getting my taxes done virtually yesterday, right? Because the lady that I go to, I love her, and I've been wanting her for a little minute now. Who y'all shaking? Hold on real quick. I'm not dead. Hold on, let me fix my little apparatus. Okay. But I was watching. Well, we were on Duo together, and she was doing my taxes or whatnot. And she had her TV playing, but you couldn't hear it. But then she looked over at it, and she was like, "Oh, this is the guy that got red." You know, and then she had to turn the damn phone so I could see the screen. I'm like, Lord Jesus, why did she do that? Because I don't watch stuff like that. Like, I haven't even watched not now video of George Floyd getting murdered. I hear what's going on. I'm not watching no trial. I'm not doing any of that. Does that make me, not care? No. I just choose not to put that stuff into my spirit. I don't want to actually see this man being murdered. I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear the encounter word for word and then people screaming and yelling it. I can't do that. I can't. Hey, twin. I can't bring that into my spirit. I need to start watching the news. Listen, I hear about it when I watch like people doing reviews. Like I watch that. Sometimes I listen to Roland Martin. When Wiley does his reviews of some of these. Some of the stuff that's going on. Who else? Sometimes Lex, she does it. Some of her videos, she talks about it in some of her videos. But I don't want to actually see the video of somebody being killed. I don't want to watch that. That's not pleasing to my spirit. No. So I just, when I hear about it, just send up prayers or whatever, or I listen to somebody else talk about it. But for me to watch it, I don't know. Can't do it. But y'all got it. But yeah, back to the that's why I say hi to everyone at once. The tragic news has been absolutely tragic and depressing. When will this madness end? It's not. D-Dot. As long as humans are alive, they will not. It won't end. It won't end. I mean, and it's sad to say, but it'll never end. Can it get better? It can get better, but it just seems like it has been ramped up these last couple of years. I guess because of social media. And then now with the body cams on the officers and stuff like that, for us to be able to actually see what's going on out there in the streets, that's when it really, that's when we see it more. So it's always been around, but because of camera phones and social media, and people just record everything as opposed to trying to help somebody. Child, I can't stand that either. But they want to record everything, then we are going to see it. So now we know that it's a lot more people out here that are being murdered, and it's not being swept up under the rug. We see those things now. And it's time these police officers have to be held accountable sooner than later. You're right. But you know what? And we were talking, me and my tax lady were talking, and she was saying the chief of the officers in the George Floyd case was he was an African American guy, and he got up there and he testified against the dude, saying that wasn't how they were trained and things of that nature. So as long as we continue to have chiefs, commanders, or whatever they're called, they are not just for the brotherhood of the police officers, and actually for the people, and they will get up there and testify that that's not the way their officers are trained and things of that nature, then we'll get more you'll get more convictions, but man, they got to stop putting these people on the stand that just get up there and just say any and everything. You being asked questions about somebody that has been murdered, but you get up here and you sound like you having a conversation with your homegirl. I mean, come on now. No, at least fake it for the people the way I ain't gonna say fake it, because then I'm not saying fake it as far as a lie, but just the way your demeanor is. Like, some people get up there with whole attitudes. It's not a time for you to have an attitude. We know you're upset about what's going on, but you get up there with that child, that defense attorney is gonna eat your behind alive. Yeah, I turn away and turn the volume down when they show footage. It's painful to watch. I watch Roland too. Roland is so funny. If y'all don't watch Roland Martin, he is so funny. Now, of course, Roland is Roland is all for the people, baby. I don't care what you say. Roland is for the people. And you don't care what he say. When Roland Martin went at Meghan McCain, listen, I can't, and I ain't gonna say, because I love everybody, but I don't have to like you, but I love everybody. But good morning, Miss Vaughn. Child, Meghan McCain is a mess, but when Roland Martin go at Meghan McCain, baby, I get my whole life. Do you hear me? I get my whole life with him. Me too. I can't stand to watch and listen. I pray for my male cousins. Listen, and I have two black boys, okay? 2 black boys. And it's just, you have to, my 8-year-old is and I told his dad this as well, he's an empath. And my son, he feels everything. Good morning, Josiah. He feels everything. And when a lot of this stuff going on, my son was 3 years old when a lot of this stuff started happening. He's 8 now, but he was 3 years old, and he asked me. Now, I told y'all before, my son, he been talking since he came out the womb. No lie. Y'all heard how he talks and the questions that he asks. Some of y'all that listen when he is talking on camera with me. But he asked me, if a police officer pulls over my dad, are they going to kill him? He was 3 years old. He was 3. My son was born in October. He's born in October. He he's born in October, the beginning. But he was 3 years old when he asked me this. My son was 3 years old when he asked me, we left church, and he asked me, well, if God made everything, who made God? Like, my son asked deep questions. And so, I have to explain to him that, officers, not all officers are bad people. They are not all bad people. We have officers in our family. My sister wears a uniform. You know what I'm saying? So, but she's not a police officer, but she is a U.S. Army. She still wear a uniform, and people still out here, y'all see what they did to the man that was in his uniform. Okay? So we have to protect, we have to think about that as well. But, okay, if y'all gonna get over, you better come on. Come on now. I'm not waiting on y'all. But, and now this week, we got an email, and it said when your teachers have to email you and let you know, hey, this week we're going to be talking about social injustice. We're going to be talking about this, talking about that. And then she had to preface her email with, I am an African American teacher and I'm also a woman. And so now we're going to be talking about the social injustices. We're going to be talking about this, that, and the third. Like, they have to let you know, so that way when your kids come home and they're asking questions and stuff like that, then pretty much it's about that time for y'all to have this conversation. And now I don't want to say I hate having that conversation with my kids, but I don't like necessarily talking about color per se, because my kids know you're gonna love everybody. I don't care what they look like, you're gonna love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even if they you love everybody, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you also understand that everybody is not out to get you, but there are some people that don't like the way you look. You know what I'm saying? But you go on and you love everybody. Just because they may treat you a different way, you do not turn around and give them the same treatment that they gave you. Why? You know what I'm saying? You can't. There's no eye for an eye. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's how I'm raising my kids. We're not doing that. I'm not raising y'all to hate nobody. Okay? I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how nobody else raising their kids, but the way I'm raising my kids, I'm not teaching you to hate nobody, because then you're going to go out there with a chip on your shoulder, and then you may be one of the ones that go out there thinking that everybody is against you that don't look like you, and then you may start to attack them and say things to them as well. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm not raising my boys to be that way. Y'all are gonna be productive citizens in this world, honey. You're gonna make a difference, okay? I'm not saying you got to go out here and be no whole activist if that's not what you feel like God led you to be. I'm not putting that on my kids. I'm not, because I say the same thing. Baby, listen. I rally at school for my kids. I rally at church. I rally at my job, and we're gonna rally at home. I rally for some of my friends, but I'm not going out there to spew hatred. I'm not doing it. I'm telling y'all all the time, I don't hate nobody. I don't care what you look like. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people hate to hear this, but them white people ain't did nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do nothing to me personally. Yes, they have done things to our ancestors, but their ancestors are the ones that did those things to our ancestors. And I don't want to have to go out there and fight the same fight that my ancestors died for us to be as free as we can be right now. I don't want to get whipped with those same stripes. I don't want my children to get whipped with those same stripes. I don't want that. I don't want to see nobody else get whipped with those. But if you feel like being an activist and being out there like in Black Lives Matter and all the other stuff, if you feel like that's your calling, then please, by all means, do so. And listen, I applaud you, and I thank everybody for going out there and fighting for everybody. I really do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll be like me telling my sister, girl, you better not join the military. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be the first person that they kill because you black. No, and she felt like she was led by God, and she was, because my sister is an ordained evangelist, honey, and she practiced what she preach, what she teach, and everything else. She walked that walk. She felt like she was led, and so she gonna go out there, and I'm gonna support her. So if one of my friends, one of y'all go out there and y'all feel like y'all want to go out there and do all of that, hey, by all means, I will support you verbally. But me going out there, I'm just not one of the ones that's gonna go out there at, let's say, a rally, because good morning exclusively me. The minute you go out there, and this is not at every rally, and listen, he'll be all right, because I got to get this out. And this is not at every rally, but this is my thing. You go to a rally, and everybody's supposed to be out there on one accord. Everybody's supposed to be out there on one accord. We out there with the same mindset. But you're going to have that one idiot in the crowd that scream out, F the police, and they start shooting. Now the police got to shoot back. Now y'all, is more people out there dead than what's supposed to be. Nobody was supposed to die at this peaceful rally. You know what I'm saying? But now you got an idiot out there. So now, I'm out there with y'all, and now I'm dead. I'm dead. Everybody is not out there with the same mission. So with the whole Black Lives Matter thing, it started out to be good, but I feel like because there's so many different chapters, they don't all have the same mission. That's like McDonald's. Everywhere you go, I don't care if you go over there in China, baby, you go to Canada, you go to Hawaii, you go somewhere in the Midwest, baby, McDonald's is, we love to see you smile. That's that mission. That's mission statement. They want to see you smile. Everywhere you go, McDonald's got the same mission statement. But with Black Lives Matter, with so many chapters, everybody got their own mission statement. It's not the same. It is not the same. So I refuse. Like I said, I will support verbally, but I'm being honest, I'm being transparent with y'all. Not one time have I hashtag Black Lives Matter. And I'm not saying it because I don't believe in it, but it's because the mission and everything has been put, even bad stuff has been put on Black Lives Matter. And then people go out there killing under the name of Black Lives Matter. It's not, if you listen to it, now it's almost like it's a stench in your nose. That's not good. And it's sad. It's sad, and it's not everywhere, but it's enough of it around to where it's like the statement or the mission that they were on in the beginning is not there anymore. It's not, because you got so many people that has tainted the mission of Black Lives Matter to where you got people, and it's not that people don't believe that Black Lives Matter. It's the fact that they don't believe in whatever mission that specific chapter may be in, but now you don't even know what chapter it is because everything is just Black Lives Matter. Everything is just that, so then it looks crazy. Some have made a mockery of the Black Lives Matter statement and mean it. Absolutely. So then if you made a mockery of it, who are we to believe? Who are we to believe when it comes down to saying Black Lives Matter or whatever chapter that you're in? Where are the people that started this whole thing to come out and say, look, this is not what, now if that came out and said anything and I haven't seen it, I may be misspeaking, but I haven't seen nobody come out and say, listen, that wasn't what we intended this to be. It's people out there portraying Black Lives Matter, but this is not what, this is not what, what we intended it to be. But that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And until somebody goes out there and gets a handle on it, it's going to continue to be watered down. It's not going to be, the meaning is not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? And nobody is going to really support it in the way that they were before, because nobody trusts. And it's not on, it's not all on the white people or other people that say, oh, well, they the ones that did it. No. It's some of us. I ain't put that on everybody. It's some of us out there that's doing this. Like I said, you going out there killing under the name of Black Lives Matter and stuff like that. No. If we're telling them that we don't want them to kill us, but then we turn around and kill them, what are we doing? What are we teaching our children? What are we teaching the people that are coming up? That are we teaching them that that Black Lives Matter when we go out there and we're killing each other because it may be a white person at the rally that you went at, but then one of your black brothers and sisters done got killed because you went out there with a chip on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, oh, I didn't mean to kill them. Well, guess what? You can't take that back. You can't take it back. Once you kill them, it's a wrap. Ain't no coming back from that. You can't say it was a mistake. I didn't mean to kill them. I'm sorry. Yeah, but you shouldn't have went out there and did that. Hey, Papa Peach. You're right about the Black Lives Matter movement. Listen, and I don't really get into stuff like this on social media. I really don't. Like I told y'all, I've never hashtag Black Lives Matter. I've never done that. And I don't really come on and speak on this because I know it's gonna be people that's on here and everyone that is really for the people, no matter what. They don't care if the people are right or the people are wrong. They don't give not one flying flip. They don't care. And that's not me. I'm not, just because you look like me, I can't give you a pass. You went out there and killed somebody. I don't care what color of the person that you killed, but I can't give you no pass because you killed them. Why? Because that could have been my child. That could have been my sister, my brother. That could have been one of y'all. And y'all have somebody log into y'all YouTube page to come on here and tell the Army Delights that, you know, I know she was over here for a while. I seen her in your, or him in your videos, what. And then, you know, they got to come on here and tell us that you done been senselessly murdered by somebody that looks just like you. Not all y'all not black. I know all y'all ain't black, but I'm just saying, you know, because we on this whole Black Lives Matter thing, you know, but I hate that. I wish more thought the same way. I told y'all, good morning, just being me. I don't think like everybody else, and I'm not gonna allow nobody to put me in no box to think like nobody. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay. I'm about to tell y'all put his mask on. But yeah, good morning. Hold on real quick, y'all. But yeah, I ain't with that. I just want, would you say, look at Rick and Flo, prime example. Yeah, young blacks here killing each other. Yep. I'm scared for my son every single second of every single day, and that's just unacceptable. And I'm not, I'm not gonna say, I'm afraid, but at the same time, I'm going to teach my children not to be one of the ones. You know, it's people out there that's actually teaching their kids just like hate is taught. That stuff is taught. That's not something that you're born with. That's something that your people they teach you to hate. I'm not doing that. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not teaching my kids to hate nobody. I don't care what color you are. You gonna love everybody. That's why I told y'all I don't even like talking about color with my kids because it don't matter. It don't matter. And I tell people all the time, you know, they say, "Oh, well, the white man holding us down. The white man holding us down." Now listen, I told y'all I think different now. But my thing is, you sat next to a white man in school from kindergarten through 12th grade. You sat to a white man in school, and you might have sat next to the same white person in every school you went to if y'all stayed in the same area. But guess what? He chose to do something with his education, and you didn't. If you already know that it's going to be harder for you to get in school, why not do your best to get to where you want to be at without worrying about the color of the person that was sitting next to you? Don't blame nobody else for what you did. Even when you out there committing crimes and then you come back and say, well, they don't want to give me no job. You committed the crime. But you said they don't want to give you no job? Come on now. You committed a crime that prevented you from getting the job that you wanted. Now you can get a job. I told y'all, I'm a perfect example of that. If you can't ride in that lane, turn around and make your own lane. Okay? You ain't always got to ride in somebody else's lane. Make your own way. It's too many things out here that you can do on your own and make your own way as opposed to trying to make somebody give you something that you feel like you deserve. A lot of things it's a privilege. It ain't no right. You got to earn that. You got to put yourself out there. Do things that you need to do to put yourself in a position to get to where you want to go at. Stop looking for everybody else to make a way for you and make your own way. Jeez. And I ain't fussing at y'all. I don't know where this came from. I just felt a little passionate about it. But I'm coming. I'm refilling my shampoo, baby. But yeah, so I ain't gonna take up too much more of y'all time. I probably have said enough, child. I have said enough. It's hot in here. Or is that just me? The White House needs normal people like us. Child, listen. Even if the White House had people in there like us, a lot of times they ain't gonna allow the people that look like us to do anything for us. Okay? So, like I said, make your own lane, ride in your own lane. Listen, it's a lot of things out there that we can do, but we choose not to look up. Listen, y'all will look up an angle, and when I say y'all, I'm not talking to y'all specifically, but y'all will look up a fight. Y'all will look up, go from, we'll go from video to video, trying to piece together a puzzle that we don't know nothing about. But you won't get online and look up a grant that's going to help you start a business. Okay? If you got a vision to start a business, you got to start invest in yourself. Stop looking for everybody to hand out stuff to your child. Start saving your money. Jesus, y'all looking for a stimulus every time they turn around and give you one. You turn around and want another one. Jeez. just said you sound like me talking to my kids and family members. Okay, Trina B, girl. Hold on. Welcome to YouTube. I'm on a YouTube live video talking to the people. Have a good day, D-Dot. Have a good day, honey. Well, the lie, girl, ain't none. And there's no reason for me to lie now. But some people just don't want to hear the truth. I told y'all the other day, people will believe a lie before they'll believe the truth. And they like that on purpose. Okay, you come back. They want you to lie to them. They'll celebrate you lying to them. Okay, Trina B. They'll celebrate you lying to them, but they won't. They don't want you to tell the truth, which is crazy. But listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I know somebody asked me to show them when I'm starting locks. Maybe I don't know. Cause he getting started he getting started locks today. He gonna keep these things. But listen, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I hope y'all enjoyed this this live. Y'all watching now or the ones that's gonna catch the replay. But I'll talk to y'all later. Like I always tell y'all, smile at somebody. It may change their day. It may even change your day. Even with your mask on, they can see it in your eyes, honey. I love you guys with the love of God. And there is what? Nothing you can do about it. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.